Hello, Melanie, and welcome to your one question reading or whatever this is, by donation reading. You had some questions. Here we are. I have a question for general guidance. Been feeling lost spiritually lately. All right, so let's see what's going on here. This area over here. Can you see where my mouse is? We are looking in your 12th house. The 12th house is the house of things that can be your self undoing, parts of yourself that need to be dissolved for the greater good. Also, mental illness, isolation, just all the parts of you that spend time alone to connect to spirit, to know things beyond your humanity. For you, you already have your moon here, which is a connection to your relationship with your mom. With it being in Aries, there's something about violence, something about you having to learn how to be independent, something also about you having anger problems or repressed anger. Right now, that is being triggered for you because Chiron is working directly across your moon. Any feelings you have about your childhood, your family, violence, anger, outbursts, your passion, your drive, how you feel about being independent in this world are being triggered for you right now, especially with your North Node, which is the hand of fate, sort of where you're going in this life, being in this house. You have a goal to go away from being in a partnership on an everyday basis, having to be codependent on an everyday basis, even possibly to you being independent and sort of happily in isolation because you are taking the journey of peace. You are learning how to be stable. It appears that in your life at some point you had difficulties every single day. Like there was just a heavy tone over your work life or your day-to-day life, maybe even going to school, very possibly even a marriage that may have had you sort of on edge with this energy here. Now you have Mercury, which is the planet of how you think, the sun, which is your identity, Venus, how you earn money, and Uranus, the planet of radical change, all in your house of isolation. So you are being reconstructed internally at this time. As you start to go through a ripple with your marriage, you're going to start to figure out there might be some new terms and conditions you need for your marriage, but you are learning about yourself. This is the developer of the chart, and this goes backwards. It'll run this way. You're about to spend a time period where you're seeing reflections of what your marriage used to be like in past lives, because with this setup here, you are in a relationship or a marriage partnership of some sort with somebody who is a karmic partner, somebody who is a reflection of your past. You're learning something through that relationship. But the more you learn in that relationship, the more you are learning about yourself. You'll go through a phase of teacher to student or really being into communicating and talking, and then that'll go into a phase of peace and you working on your beauty. You might even do a makeover, but right now you're being put into isolation in the sunken place pretty much because you need to meditate and connect to self and deal with any patterns that you are recognizing have stemmed over from childhood to your current relationship. So let me know if you have any questions. Thank you, Melanie.